So there you are, 1 AM, you just need to go and pull over for a few hours on the side of the road and sleep because you're really tired, and you come across this sign and you're thinking, well, that's a rest stop. Can I go and sleep there? Is that legal for me to go and do that? First off, there is a difference in the New Zealand law anyway between camping and simply sleeping somewhere. Camping means that you're at a campsite or you're freedom camping. As a rest stop falls under neither of these categories, therefore it is illegal for you to camp at a rest stop. Therefore, you cannot camp at a rest stop, but you can sleep there. Now you're probably wondering, how on earth can this be? This just seems like the same thing. However, using the very clear definition that the New Zealand government gives, a rest stop is used for you to pull over and rest. Now, if you look at the Freedom Camping Act as well, the only thing it says about camping at a rest stop, or sleeping should I say, is this. Now, freedom camping does not involve the following activities. Then it has a point A and B, which we're not interested in, but point C states that resting or sleeping on the roadside in a camper van or other motor vehicle to prevent driver fatigue. Therefore, taking this wording, if you were to pull over at the side of the road, which includes a rest stop, and simply sleep in your motor vehicle, then this is not classed as freedom camping, therefore not classed as camping, and therefore is legal. Woohoo! Now, during our road trip of New Zealand, we pulled over at loads of rest stops, and as long as they didn't have any no overnight camping, no camping here, or any bylaws preventing us from doing so, then we simply slept at these rest stops. We didn't camp, we slept. And I'll get onto the definition of what camping exactly kind of determines of what you're doing later on. And if a ranger or someone else were to come and knock on our window at 4 AM and go, "What on earth are you doing here? Why are you camping here?" Our reasoning for being there was as follows. That we were simply driving along, we were very tired, and it would have been unsafe for us to continue driving, therefore we pulled over at this rest stop and slept to prevent driver fatigue, as it says in the law, and therefore you should be fine with this reason and they can't argue a thing. Side note here, just because you've got a mattress in the back of your car does not mean that you're camping. If you were to sleep in your mattress just because you have...
In your mattress?
In your mattress, just as like cut it open and just stuff
Camouflage.
There's no one in this vehicle, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. Side note here, just because you've got a mattress in the back of the car does not mean that you're camping. If you had a mattress in the back of your car, would you rather sleep on a mattress or on the seat of your car? I'm pretty sure it would be the mattress, but you're still just sleeping. Now, onto what camping actually means. It usually implies that you need a fresh water supply, somewhere to cook, a toilet, and also a bin. Since you will technically not be camping at a rest stop, therefore you won't have any accessibility to these facilities. When we stop to go and sleep at a rest stop, then we avoided cooking after dark, since even though cooking is actually allowed at a rest stop, it was more implying that we're going to camp there. The definition between camping and sleeping is quite vague in a normal sense, but if you follow the rules of what I've just said, then you should be fine. However, if you are not in a vehicle, then this is where things get a little more complicated. Say that you were trekking along or on a bike and you want to go and set up a tent or something at a rest stop, then this is not legal. Even if you're tired from walking or cycling and this can cause dangers to others on the road, then since you can actually veer off, go to public land and freedom camp within 200 meters of a road and a car cannot, then this is what you must do. If there is no public land near, then unfortunately for you that you have to carry on walking or cycling. However, a way out of this fate is to try your hand at hitchhiking. Now, if you're wondering what a rest stop actually looks like, then these are the signs that you'll see on the side of the road, and as long as there's no overnight camping or such on those rest stops, then it's perfectly legal for you to come and sleep here. If you've actually had any personal experience with rest stops in New Zealand, then leave them down in the comments below for everyone to go and read. Give this video a huge thumbs up and follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Subscribe for more videos like this, and as always, we will see you next time.